quickly whipping off the line off my Shimano reels, putting on this brand new Korda Kaizen line, and we're going to test this out on a park lake tomorrow, so see you down there. Hello duckies. Oh my god, that stopped me in my tracks. Just about to walk down that length of the lake, a fish just lunked. Just beyond this concrete line, a fish just lunked out there. But the problem is, I can't fish that bank. You can fish the opposite side, but it's a real long chuck over to this side. There's Dancing House in the distance. Do some nice lunches, teas, coffees and all sorts there. Something tells me these ducks are used to being fed here. It's very shallow. That looks such a good spot out to the island. Maybe I might chuck a rod out just to see depths and stuff. I know nothing about this lake. That's very shallow. It's rather windy. I got a new hairstyle today. I didn't check my buzzers. I got my little mini microns out today, a couple of bank sticks. I didn't want to bring my whole pod, and I didn't check the batteries. New line on my reels. This is the Korda Kaizen line, £15, and it really does cast like a dream. That's how shallow it is. Look, they are standing up. Oh, this wind, mad, mad, mad. So I've just put 2 rods out. One is a yellow pop-up, a bit of visibility. The other one is a cell wafter, but both rods, I've just got a little PVA bag of 4 boilies. I've only got 4 hours to fish, so I can't do too much exploring. Using a pop-up, you know your hook bait is going to be sitting above any debris on the bottom. On those couple of casts I had, it didn't seem like too much debris on the bottom, to be honest. I didn't pull back any leaves or any branches, so I think we're pretty good out there. Okay, I might be safe putting some boilies out with my new pole. I'll tell you what it is in a minute. Let me just get some baits out. The ducks are too busy fighting each other. Oh, this wind. So I think all catapults end up breaking eventually, but this one seemed quite decent. Made by Guru. It's supposed to bunch your baits when you put it out. This little pouch, it's supposed to keep them together when they land in the water. It didn't quite happen. I suppose it was a spread of about 5 meters, so it's not a concentrated bunch of bait when it hits the water, but it's not too bad. 5 metres is not a bad area to cover when you're baiting up. I think I'm going to get a lot of bird action today. Not that kind. Oh, there's more. Any more coming? They just keep flying over my head. They're going to take out my rods eventually. No, stop it. Oh, no, no. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky they missed my line. My right hand rod just pulled round. What was it? Let me tighten up the bobbin. There's birds out there, but I didn't see, there's no swirl as if a bird had dived down. That could have been a pickup from a fish. The birds just love me. Oh yeah. Oh Jesus Christ. I better reel my rods in. I'm going to have to reel them in, for God's sake. Well, that buggered my spots, eh? You got to love a park lake. And it gets worse. He's just told me no fishing on this side of the lake. I didn't see any signs. I really did not. And I've just had the kids shouting at me from the boat, no fishing, mate. And that's why I didn't notice it walking along. A little sliver of a sign. Fishing only allowed on the south bank. Over there. All this effort for another 2 hours of fishing, and I'm back in a swim where I fished in the winter time. You might have seen my other Park Lake video. Hey, very close to the concrete bit, that sluice. Fish hold up there. So here we go. 2 hours until I've got to wrap up and leave. Pick my daughter up. I'm gonna wash my hands with clean water because there's a lot of green algae floating in the water, and I want to eat a sandwich and have a biscuit, so don't want to risk it. Don't want to risk it. I want to eat my biscuit. Just wondering if the cartwheel, I'm sure they will, find those attractive, those things floating in the water. There's like a volleyball, would you call it? volleyball net in the water with a platform. I'm really tempted to put a rod just to the right of that. You know what carp are like, they're curious. So these little bobbins I've got were a gift from a family member. He makes all his own floats and everything, and also makes these bobbins. Can you see there's an insert there? You unscrew the top, put a night light in, and you can use them through the night time. So really happy with these. I like the wood effect. Look how many birds have turned up since I started putting some boilies out. Hello. I have some new rods. Tracker Propel. While we're waiting for a fish to come along, I thought I'd just show you a really nice fella. Paul, this is a shout out to you, gave me free tracker rods. I popped round to his house, he watches my videos and he lives local to me, and he gave me free tracker 12-foot Propel rods. What a diamond. And I know, Paul, you'll be thinking, finally he stopped using them bloody witchwood rods. I love my little witchwoods. I'm probably fishing at the worst time of day, from 10 o'clock till 4 o'clock. That's the quiet spell in it normally. You kind of want to be fishing early or late, and I just can't do it today. I've got to fish this middle part. Never know. Something could happen. Nice and peaceful. 30 minutes to go. I can see you. There's his little home. Hang on. Sneaky. Well, I will be back, Park Lake. You will not defeat me. There's always another time. Well, I've baited up a couple of areas for my next trip, which I'm not going to tell you about. I know there's some local fishermen that are going to watch this and think, yeah, I'm going to fish them spots where you just put all that bait. So it's staying a secret for now. And if you remember at the start of the video, I saw a fish lunk, didn't I? It was way over the other side here somewhere. And you know why the fish hang out over there? Because we can't cast to them. That's a real long distance chuck. I probably could hit that with a 4-ounce lead, but not while there's children in the boats. Not a good idea. So thanks for watching anyway. Not a lot you can do in a 4-hour session on a park lake where you've never caught before and you don't really know anything about it. Anyway, I'll be back. And my next session, Elfix Fisheries, Plantation Lake. Come on, the plantation! I've caught a Capri Sun. I've never caught one of them before.